Started a couple minutes late. Whoops, whoops. Technical issues, but we're here. We are here. Let's put this cord over here. Got this up. This is still loading. That's fine. So, the task of the day, as it were, is map props. More little map props to dot around the map. Still working on... Hold on. Just trying to get my audio balanced to where it's not distracting to me. There we go. Let's put this like that. That should be good. Okay. Yeah, so I'm working on map props to dot around the islands. I'm still working on that little bridge that's meant to, go over the river here and here. They're about the same width, so I think it should be alright to just use one. Hopefully. I can always scale it a little bit and it won't look too bad even if it's not quite the same. So, I need to go here, don't save, new, not new, open, nope, maps, map 1, river bridge, PDN, there we go, okay, now we're getting back to it. So first things first, I need to go to bricks, and I need to clean up some of these biddies, wherever they may so be. Imagine there's a few of them. Oh, hold on a second. Boom, bam. Okay. Alright. Bound to be some on the horizontals as well. Oh, where did I get hiccups from? I didn't have hiccups until just now. Bastards came out of nowhere. Oh, maybe it was just one hiccup. Happens sometimes, and then sometimes I just get forever hiccups that don't go away for like half an hour. Those are the worst. I think at worst, I one time had hiccups pretty much for the entirety of the day. That was not fun. So that looks a bit too janky. Let's just do that. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm going to be filling these in anyways with, the diagonal bits. Or not diagonal, it's like the corner filling. Ooh, that's egregious. How did that one even get that bad? How did this one get that bad? I must have been getting sloppy around this point because this was one of the last ones I did. Okay. Alright. Oh, I knew I was forgetting something. Menu. Go away. Maybe I should do what I usually do, which is... That way I don't have to worry about remembering to close that. So I put it up, and then I just take this... And... Oh, wrong thing. Avatar. Come on, alright, lock image. Why can I not select the avatar? Right, if I lock everything, but the avatar was locked. Silly me. Not quite that way. I want to go this way. Nah. That makes the frame offset. Now I remember why I didn't do that. Alright. Relock that. Anyways. Minor distraction. Back to what I was doing. Okay, once those are all cleaned up, since they just about are now, I I need to plug back in my drawing tablet, which I believe I have neglected to do. Left my projector plugged in. Really needed to figure out a better way to manage this so I don't have to keep unplugging these all the time. Okay. Hup. Drawing tablet, turn on, clear off my desk. Alrighty. Now, I need to put this over here. So it begins, I guess. Just have to get to it. Alright, I believe I used brush size 8 for this, and now... Oops. Okay, maybe 8's too big. 5. Better. Okay. Alrighty. There we go. I really need to change this so that my eyes aren't just closed when I'm looking away from my center screen. Tis a weakness I never initially considered when setting this thing up. The concept of multi-monitor streaming. In past, I've always just had to keep all my stream-related stuff on screen before I found this handy-dandy OBS plugin that just automatically lets me switch between scenes based on which screen the cursor's on. The future has come and I need to adapt. I guess. Okay. Boom. Okay. Still ugly, but better. Okay. Yeah, let's do this bottom one. Okay. Back to the top. I'll move over here. Let's do these. You know what? I wonder if I can get away with doing this with the mouse. I don't think this really requires varied brush strokes. Let's see. I just put this to like 3. I could totally just do this. That way I can actually be looking up at the screen and not making my wrist sore by actually drawing. Oh, yeah, so many left. Yeah. I think I've been making like a lot of these too big. Some of these can get away with being smaller. By some of them, I mean all of them really could get away with being smaller. I've just been choosing to make them big. this was a much better idea. Alright, I believe that's all of it. Now, flatten, save. Nice, looking good. Yeah, I see no major outstanding issues other than the fact that actually some of these are a bit close to the edge, but I think that'll be solved when I add the moss anyways, because those are going to be some quite heavily mossed parts. And that'll add width to it all. Alright, so now then, I guess either way, I need to recall which parts those are. Let's see, so these are like that. Yeah, so I believe these. So then this is... Okay, so this is the center path, which means that this line down here is the part that gets mossed most heavily. Okay. So then we've got the bricks, and then we need brick line moss layer. I also need to get my moss color back. Oh wait, actually, I forgot. I put it in the palette. I don't even need to do that. Fancy. Okay. So first and foremost, I need to get the part that's going to be for this. That can be done by going to this, and then just take like this chunk, as well as this chunk, copy, paste. These can become much more transparent for now. Okay, so first things first, we take this, we go here, and we're gonna go black to black with no alpha gradient. I want to go like this, and then another layer like this, and I want to take this, delete, go here, take this, delete, there we go. Okay, now we've got that part, great. Now I just have to do the same. Alright, so take you here, delete, select all of this. Same treatment, so this gradient from here to here, this gradient from here to here, delete, delete, merge down, merge down. All right, nice. So now we've got that. So now what we need to do is, I want to get my, actually cancel, go here, pictures, Perlin. I laugh every time I see this picture. This was from the character creator in, I don't even remember, some martial arts MMO where the height sliders were so insane that you could make your character so tall they clipped off the top of the screen. That shit was wild. Okay. I just kind of keep that in my pictures folder to laugh at every now and again. So that's there. Alright, then let's go. So we duplicate bricks. Then new here. We're going to effects, fill from clipboard, tiling, no mirroring. Zoom 0.5. Or no, 2. I want it to go in. That should do. Okay. So now bricks, global, delete. And then we go, what do we do? Oh yeah, copy everything. We go effects, object, paste alpha, replace alpha with grayscale, yes. And then blur. Hold on, hide the brick lines. Actually, get rid of that. Okay. Yeah, so here, I'm going to go effects, blurs, Gaussian blur. Do I want to blur this at all? Does it look better or worse blurred? I think it looks good blurred. Yeah, we'll blur that. Which means this, effects, repeat. Huh? Oh, there's nothing in that layer. This is the one. Alright, effects, repeat. Great. Now, we take this, fill it with this, merge these, and then we say, actually, hold on. I want specifically this part to be a bit darker than the rest, so I'm gonna go to here, copy, paste, paste. Okay. Yeah, that should be good. All right. Now, copy, effects, object, paste alpha. Oh, I should turn this on. Effects, object, paste alpha, alpha channel. Boom. Great. Love to see that. So now, turn off the UV. Bricks, stay on. Flatten, save. And then also, we want to take just the brick lines. Wait, what the hell is this? Oh, well that's silly. Did I... Oh man, that's missing from all this now because I fucked up. Put that in the wrong layer. Cool. Love that. Alright, I think that's an easy fix. Just gotta go all the way back to before I applied any of the blur. Okay, great. We got there in the end. Now, go here, cut, fill that back in, and we go to bricks, paste. Okay. Cool, great. So, this is that. This is that. Alright, so then delete this, reduplicate bricks. I have to reapply the noise. This detail layer isn't anything. That can go away. Brick lines. I think we're done with that existing. So, you have bricks, and this is going to be brick alpha. Copy my noise again. Effects, fill from clipboard, yes, okay. In fact, come to think of it, I don't even need that layer. So take this, delete, copy, effects, object, paste alpha from grayscale, okay. So now, this, do this again, copy, paste, paste. Wait, hold on. So bricks can temporarily go away. Okay, yeah, so I wanted this. Here. Paste. Duplicate, duplicate. Yeah, that should be fine. Merge, merge, merge. Alright, now merge you, this, fill, copy, effects, object, paste alpha from alpha channel. Great, there we go. So now, flatten, save. And then I want to take just, oh, whoops. This needs to be on under that. I forgot to blur it. I'm an idiot. I did it again. Well, that's fine. I don't think it was blurred in the rest of the stuff anyway, so we'll just leave it unblurred. Okay, this can go away. Alright, so this is base. And then turn off the moss, flatten, copy. New project. Filter. Does that save? No, that doesn't save. Alright, filter, 3D, normal map. Okay, copy. Bridge. Normal. Save. Okay. Alright, so update the texture. Nice. Mossy, as it should be. Oh, right, that's why I wanted to blur it. Shit. Alright, you know what? We can still do that, actually. Just take this moss, effect, blurs, actually duplicate it so the base stays, and then effect, blurs, Gaussian blur. 3. We'll go 3. That, I think, is better. Okay. Merge layer down. Alright, yeah, we'll go half on each. So 128 on this, 128 on this. That way, I think it still gets us kind of roundabout what I wanted, effect-wise. Alright, so save texture, open texture. You know what? Full. Full. Yeah, but now then that's all like too hard mossy. I mean, this is meant to go over water, so maybe that makes sense. Yeah, I think that might be fine. Let's just see how it looks with the normal map applied now. Normal map, image texture, normal. Yeah, I dig it. Alright, let's do it like that then. Alright, so this is River Bridge. Delta transforms. So you... I dig it. Alright, so take this, and then File, Export, FBX, Geometry, Face, Selected Object. This is River Bridge. No. Yeah, we'll keep it riverbridge.fbx. Okay. Export. And now we go here, map 1, new folder, River Bridge, import this, import. Okay. And we're going to go to pillars, we're going to take this, and we're going to copy, paste, say river bridge underscore minst, open that. That gets this texture and this normal. Also, both of these need that applied. Save. Open this. Gets this material. Save. This goes away. Delete. And now, need to remember what scale the world is, which is, I believe, 0.75. Yes, so I put this in and make it 0.75. Boom. Top. Boom. Okay. Perspective. Flatten that with the ground. And there we go. We got us a bridge. Oh, wait, no, I just realized what I totally forgot. I forgot the actual moss on the bricks. Which is easy enough. We just, once again, pictures, copy. I really should just paste this here so I can just have that open whenever I need it. Okay, so now we need brick moss. So for this, we effects, object, actually no, here. Effects, fill from clipboard, that same deal. And effects, object, paste alpha, or no, copy. And effects, object, paste alpha from grayscale, okay. Then here in bricks, we select everything, and then in UV, deselect all of the outside space. There we go, and then we just get the bricks. So now, here, invert, delete, brick moss, paste, this, copy. You know what, maybe I should give this the same treatment I gave the moss on the buildings, in which case I'd have to go back and do the same for the other bridges, but I think that might be wise anyways. So yeah, let's do that. Which means to do that, I'm going to copy this, make a new image, paste, okay. Then we are going to set this to 100, duplicate, duplicate, and effect, color, quantize. We go down here, no dithering, alright, and then we go like this. Okay. And then effects, color, quantize, like this. Okay. Color, quantize, like this. Okay. Boom. Bam. Pow. Alright, so we want the baseline to be, let's say, you know, we'll just make the baseline one max alpha. Huh? Hold on. Oh, right, global. There we go. Wait, something's wrong. Oh, right. Okay. So now this we want at, oh, you know what? Actually, this is how it should work. It should be at 100 alpha. Okay, yeah. Paste this at 100 alpha, delete. Now this. Paste this at 100 alpha, delete. And then this. Paste this at 100 alpha, delete. Great. Now, merge, and now I have an alpha map like this. So now I can go back here, delete this layer, and so this we say effects, object, paste alpha. Okay. Huh? Wait, that's not right. Effects. Object. Paste alpha. Why is it all flat like this? Oh, because it's shades of gray. Alpha channel from clipboard. Duh. There we go. Okay. And now we just need to take this and make it very, very faint. Like that? More or less? Let's try it like this. Okay. And then this. We go re-import with new file. This. Yeah. There we go. Let's try it at higher. Alright, so 75. Let's try 100. That looks good. Alright, let's run over to it now and see how it looks. Oh, hey, convenient. It's right here. Oh, right. Collision. Use complex collision as simple. Save. I dig it. Does it look similar to that over there? The edges are much, I think, thicker and more visible, and I kind of might want to give this the same treatment for it to look good. Yeah, I think I will. Okay, let's just do that then. So, question is, can I undo back to the point where I had these as a separate map and then just copy them and then redo back to this point? Let's find out. Yes, I can. Okay. Copy. Oh, shoot. I should have saved the PDN before doing that. Now I can't get back to having that layered like that. Fuck. Oh, man, that sucks. I'm a fool. Okay, well, it's not the end of the world, really. Let's see, so this is the whole lines. This is the edge lines. Great, okay. This is easy. I'm going to rename this. Edge lines. Moss lines. Okay. So this, first and foremost, I can just recreate. So brick moss, fill with this, effects, object, paste alpha, boom, this, 100. Alright, that's done, that's easy. Hide that. Now, moss lines. This, we can go effects, or no, copy, effects, object, paste alpha, with alpha channel from clipboard. Great, okay. So now we have that. Good. So now the edge lines. Alright, let's do this. Take the edge lines, effects, blurs, Gaussian blur, radius. Let's give it a 5 radius, and then do this kind of a thing. Okay. Come to think of it, if I'm quantizing this, I should probably be doing the same for the brick lines. Yeah, let's do it then. Let's just do that. So, now I take this, yeah, let's just go adjustments, hue saturation, turn this back to grayscale, bring this down, copy, new, paste, 100, dupe dupe. Okay, so now effects, color, quantize. So like that. And effects, color, quantize. Like this. It will go like this. Okay, and then effects, color, quantize, like this. Okay. Thanks. I quite like my model too. Umbrella is sold. Alright, let's see. How am I doing this then again? Right. I need to take all this. And then I need to alpha 100. Fill. Delete. And take this. Fill. Delete. Then take this. Fill. Delete. Okay. Merge, merge. Copy. Then brick line moss. Delete. This. Effects. Object. Paste. Alpha. Booyah. Is that right though? No, this needed to be darker than the rest, huh? So how did this end up with the same result? Oh. I think I know how. Okay. Alright, you know, we take the end result of this, and we undo back to before all the quantizing. Yeah, okay. So. Now you know what? Whatever. This is good. This is fine. I can just take this part and this, oops, and this part. Copy. Why does it like always try and paste it in the wrong spot? Okay, paste and duplicate. Take the edges off a bit. Delete. Duplicate. Take the edges off even more. There we go. That's satisfying. I'm content with that. Turn back on bricks. Okay. Merge. Merge, merge. Turn this back on. Flatten. Save. Who's messaging me here? Oh, also, I forgot to do this. Re-import. Yeah, there we go. That's closer to what I was looking for. Yeah, nice. The edges there. I wanted to have nice thick moss because ain't nobody like stepping their foot into the corners there to clear out the moss. So it should be darker than the rest. Same as this one. And it also makes sense that this one has much shallower moss that doesn't reach up to the sides because that one's literally on water. Though looking at it, I worry that the significant difference in brick line here might be kind of starkly noticeable. But it's probably fine. Okay, so now I need to go top view, copy, move this here, rotate. There we go. Bridges. We've got bridges. Alright, so bridge 1. And then all the way over here. We've got bridge 2. Nice. I'm satisfied. The bridges are completely optional and decorative because you can just walk through the water anyways. It's very shallow. But you know what? I needed things to fill the map, so some bridges ended up being the way. So come to think of it, looking at the moss like this, I'm going to go over to check out the other bridge, these bridges now. See. Yeah, you know what? I feel like I do want to give these the same kind of treatment. Because what I did for these was I just kind of vaguely filled in the bricks, each brick with a slightly different shade. It's barely noticeable, but... yeah, well, you know what? No, it makes fine sense. These are more mossy, whereas the bricks are just a different color because they're bricks. Okay. Great. Then, I now need to figure out what the hell I want the rest to look like. So first, let's take a nice picture of this bridge. Get a good angle. Okay. Then, I now need to once again... oh, what the hell? Plot out exactly... I hate that scrolling gets so slow when you F in on a really big thing. Like, it's ridiculously slow. So I need to decide what I want to put where, how, and why. I think I'll put a small building on this one. Maybe like a little orchard kind of looking thing on this. Some small ruins around, like dotted around this. And this I might just leave empty. It's just like a little thoroughfare path. Maybe some fences or something, I don't know. So then, let's make a nice little ruined building to put on this one. So we will go here, hide this, show the island again. Alright, so wait, which one did I say? This one? Yeah, the highest up one, which is this one. So let us add mesh cube. I want it to be effectively pivot point right against the surface floor there. Maybe more like here. Okay. Then vertices. So I'm going to make it like a big square building that's got part of this collapsed over here. In fact, let's, oops. Let's do something like this. Local. Okay. Great. Alright, so let's flatten this. You know what? Nah. I do want it like over the ground overall. So then we will do something like this, 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 and this. Faces. Basically, I'm going to bring the whole thing up, get the general shape, and then I'm going to chop off the bit that's supposed to have collapsed off the edge. Okay. Then for a central doorway thing, we're going to do this, this, and this. And let's also do this, this, that. Delete these faces. Eh? Oh, right, right. Okay, then this, this, this. Edge. So we're gonna go here, transparent view. Oh, do they already line up? I didn't think they'd line up since this one goes down, whereas this one stops here. Oh no, I guess this does have an edge here, so it makes sense they line up. Great. That makes things easier. Okay. Delete faces, edge, fill, 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 fill. Okay, so now I want to bring, oh, whoops, forgot, fill, fill. All right. Bring these in slightly. Still want it to be a pretty wide doorway, keeping with the aesthetic of this game. In fact, I should get this too, just so the whole thing still matches. Tag nabbit, keep missing. Yep. There we go. that looks good. Then bring these in. Bring this up. I like it. Connecting to chat. Why am I disconnecting from chat? Oh, well, guess it's fine. No drop frames. Every now and again I just see the OBS like Twitch chat thing built in just loses connection for some reason. Okay. Then I now need to see, the roof is meant to be gone anyway, so I'm not even going to try and model in a roof. So now I'm going to take this, I'm going to chop it like here, here. I kind of want this to be somewhat jaggy. Created an extra vertex there that I didn't mean to. You know, yeah, let's redo. Keep this in transparent view. I'll just do that for the top. Can I not like switch to transparent view like this? I guess not. I'll just have to eyeball it then. Go like there. What the hell? Alright, we'll just submit it like that, and then let's see how that works. Yeah, that looks about right. Transparent view didn't help at all. Okay, so then from here, we're gonna go boom, bam, pow, blam, enter. And then we do the same thing over here. Actually, this line kind of works already as is, so I can just jaggy it up a bit. And then, alright, we'll go like this, and then like this. Yeah, there we go. In fact, wireframe. Perfect. So first things first, you want to take the whole thing and pull it like here. Okay. Great. Then we cut, cut. Take this. Top view needs to be over here as well. Okay. And then cut, cut, cut. Great. Now we start deleting a whole bunch of faces. Perfect. Okay. Then I need to make some... Actually, yeah, I want it to be more like sloping into there. good. Alright, these things I kind of left. Actually, no, it makes sense for it to be at a steeper angle because it's like that, but I kind of want to go like this, and then like this, like that, like this. Okay. Nice, this is pretty good, I like it. So then now we just start filling. In fact, select this whole thing, deselect this, deselect thing, edge, bridge edge loops. Does that work? No, that doesn't quite work. Okay. Oop. Fill, 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 fill. Fill, fill, fill. In fact, maybe I want to just delete the floor outright on this. Let's see. Hide the islands. Yeah, let's do it like that. So just take this whole thing, delete, bring back the islands, tab. There we go. Oops. Seems like this got deleted when it shouldn't have. Alright, now we hide the islands. And I guess I don't need those bottom faces filled in if they're clipped into the ground. May as well save on the polygons, eh? Okay. So now I just need to make the rest of this shape look less boxy. Take a progress shot. Capture region. Okay, back to what I was doing now, which was this. Great. So that's collapsed off like there. That looks good, I like that. Now the rest of this I just need to break up a bit. So let's take... I guess first things first. Let's add a bit of beveling. Actually, you know what? I don't want to bevel the inner bits. just the outer edges. The inner corners can stay as is. Alright, let's see how this looks. Yeah, make them thick bevels. Good, I like that. Now I just need to make this less flat. So to do that, select these. In fact, I can just use proportional editing for this. Okay. Do I want to like break off any more points for some natural crumbliness? You know what? Yeah, let's do something like this. There we go. Nice, I like that. Alright, and then this, let's get like a little, just like carving a part here or something. Boom. Good. Alright, edges. Bridge. Fill. Fill. Great. So if I do a loop cut here, how much geometry would that add? Feels like that's more than needed. I can probably get away with just doing this, 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 and then this. And you know what, let's do this just for symmetry's sake, I guess. I don't know. It was bothering me to look at. Okay, so now cool. Great. On that note, maybe I kind of want something going down the middle of these too. So these can have some depth to them. I mean, this needs extra geometry anyways, because it's currently n-gon. I'm sure there's a few n-gons I have to address. Oops. Do I do the same thing here? Yes. Although this is a bit messier here, but it's fine. Alright, that's looking good. I'm satisfied. Is there any more detail I should add, or is this good enough overall? Oh, you know what? I think I should break this. Yeah. Or rather than that, rather than breaking it so uniformly, let's do something like this. So it's broken at, you know, an angle that makes a bit more sense. Do I want to bother doing the same over here? Nah, this should be fine. Great. Okay. Let's do this. That way. Vary things up a bit. Alrighty. Good. I am satisfied. Now, it's time to normal map. So we will hide the islands. And now go. Alright. UV, mark seam. Any of the destroyed faces can be their own seam. I wonder why that one's an edge loop and that wasn't. Oh yeah, because I cut that edge loop manually. UV, mark seam. UV, mark seam. Okay. That's those. Then what? Oh yeah, this is also a destroyed face, as is this. Okay, well that's a pretty good starting point then. So now I guess we'll just cut off the top. Oops, didn't expect that to loop all the way around. Okay. Same here. Oops. Okay. Mark seam. And then in here. Mark seam. Mark seam. Great. Come to think of it, do these need to be seamed? I mean, I guess this would kind of have to be one really long thing without it, so it makes sense. Well, you know what? This, at the very least, I don't think needs to be a seam, because this is much smaller, so it's fine to have this just be one wrapping around thing. And as for this, you know what? What if instead of this, UV, clear seam, okay. What if instead... Instead of that, what if I just make it like... Whoops, this needs to be a seam. And what if I just like seam that? That's a face that's going to be less seen, I believe. No, actually that's a pretty visible face, but it's a small seam, so I think that will actually be okay. It's easier to fix that one small seam than these two bigger seams. Thus, I dig it. Or, even better, I just do this. There we go. Perfect seams right there. UV mark seam. Love it. Okay, great. So now we go to UV editing. Select all the faces. UV unwrap. Huh. Well, this is not quite what I would call perfect. I don't think I can quite get away with how I was thinking about doing it, which was just like laying this out flat. Might be kind of hard, but let's just see how it looks if I try to do a follow edges. I get the feeling it won't work at all. Yeah, because now then these would just be straight, and that doesn't work. What if I just kind of just try and wing it? Hold on, I don't want to get this. Alright, so then we do something like align horizontally, boom, bam. There will be a little bit of texture warping, but I think it will kind of just be fine, honestly. It's far from the end of the world. Things look a little warpy. I'm only worried if things look very warpy, which is entirely possible. Alright, so now this. Align vertically. Alright, so this is definitely that face. Great. Next, this face. Wait, huh? Oh, that was that one? Where's this? Oh, this was... That was that? Damn. I got that hella confused. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Alright, so then this one next. They're about the same width. This one's a bit shorter, technically. It's fine. Okay. This is going to be a bit of an issue. So what is that? I guess that's this. But this was that. Oh, right, but this has like this little extra bit going on that mixes things up. Okay, well that should be manageable anyways. Alright, so we take these, align horizontally. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then this technically should not be aligned horizontally. This should be though. And then, as should this. And this nonsense still needs to be close to it. So we'll go something like this. We'll do something like that. That should be fine. Okay, but then as for these and this, these should be aligned vertically. 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 Say shell. Close enough. Bring it down here. Put it over here. Okay. Next. So we've got this, this. You know, I kind of want it to be like in order as they go around. So that would be this, and then this. Then next up is this. Although I guess this has an inside and an outside. That's both part of the same thing. Alright, this is easy. There should be no major warping on this one. So this can go here and... They're so close to fitting in line. Shame. I mean, I really want them in line because then their textures will match up better. You know what? Is it really the end of the world if these parts of the UVs line up, overlap? Because really all that's going to be on most of this wall is just like repeating marble and brick texture. So if these use the same bit, that's not really the end of the world, is it? I don't know. Maybe it's not good, maybe it's fine. Well, honestly, I can leave these as warpy as I want because they're mostly just matching their shape, so their textures will actually be less warped than the rest. Although maybe because of that I should straighten them so that they keep the same texture warp as everything else. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, align horizontally. Align vertically. Okay. And then there's all these nonsense miscellaneous things. What's this? So that's that. This is this, and this is that. Okay, great. So this can go here. That looks looks like this. Alright, let's fix this nonsense. Alright, we'll get it like this. Get them more in line. And then align vertically, horizontally. Okay. So then this one is a part of these two. We can still just kind of go here though. Okay. So then we've got this sucker, which is there. This should really just be in line as well, like the rest, so we'll make it so. Oops. Going vertically, 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 horizontally. Okay. Then scale it. So going to here. Halfway point should be here. And then the rest should be in line with. So this should be in line here if this is in line here. That's about right. Okay. And this one should just be like the same height as, well, I guess the same height as this. That's about right. Okay. And realistically, it should be as thick as this one. The question is this one too thick or is this one too thin? Well, we'll just, I've got plenty of space to space to spare, so we'll just do that. Okay, and then there is this one, which should actually, in theory, be wider than these. Also, its height should be set properly. Okay. It is pretty fat. Give it like that. Then that leaves the inner door bits. Oh no, the inner door bits are all sorted already. And what's this and this? Oh, right, the tops. Yeah. Oh yeah, so these are part of the top. Great, that's easy. In fact, that's very easy. We just go top view. Just select these top bits. And then we go UV, project from view. Great. So this can go here. This can go here. This can go here. Scale them up a bit. Great, good enough. Don't care too much about them. And these also. Come down here. These should be about the same size. Alright. I am mostly satisfied with that. So now let us go UV export. I think this can be 2048, 2048, 0. New folder. Island building. This is island building underscore UV export. Save that PDN, close, close, open, island building. You know what? Let's get that base color. Come to think of it, shouldn't I be using the same base color for like the bridges? Well, nah, that's fine. Okay. Base UV. Save that. Great. Now where's my marble texture at? Boom. Map 1. Did I save this individually anywhere? Thought I did. I guess I didn't. Well, I believe that in this it's fully looped, like fully tiled anyways. So let's check that out. Yes. Yes, it is. How did I open that twice? Okay. Question is, how much of this was the tiling part? Looks like about, okay, so 1024 by 1024. Go image, canvas size. That. Save. Map 1. Marble. Texture. Okay, there's the texture. You know what? Let me try this. How does this look with just the same base color? UV, normal details. Bricks. Okay, so just like this, right? Yeah, right, because that's actually just supposed to be part of the UV. That doesn't actually need to be. Actually, you know, all right, so turn on normal detail texture. Turn off moss. Turn off brick line moss as well. Turn on bricks. Okay, flatten, copy. New, oops, not new window. File. New. Okay. Filter, 3D, normal map. Okay. So Pantheon Ruins normal open, and then Pantheon Ruins text open, just so I can resave these over the old ones if I choose that I don't like the new ones. So that's the new one. Close that. Alright, so now turn off normal detail, turn this on, off, on, off. Okay. Flatten, save this as the ruins texture. Go back into Unreal. Alright, so then you... No, wait, wrong thing. Boom. Okay, so re-import. Re-import. Yeah. That is better. It's closer to this color as it's supposed to be. In fact, I can see the difference by comparing it to the base it's under, which is actually surprisingly doesn't show much difference. I guess it's not that radically different, so it makes sense that it wouldn't. Oh yeah, we'll just keep it like that. Okay. If anything, I think it just makes the texture a bit more detailed and stand out since it was against a lighter base color for comparison. Okay. Yeah, so that was fine. Then we go back to River Bridge. Or not back to River Bridge, back to Island Building. Okay. So this is marble texture. Then I need bricks. I know I saved the brick texture somewhere. Brick tiling. Open. Copy. Alright, so for reference, how much should this tile? Hmm. I'll just wing it. So this will be bricks. Effects, object. No effects fill from clipboard. Tiling, no mirroring. Yeah, I want to be able to see the whole thing. Okay. So let's try 2. Oh, wait, no, 0.5 zoom. That's zoom, yeah. That, I think that looks kind of good. So it's like, yeah, okay. Let's do it something like that. And then I want to then take this. So I want to go from like here to maybe something like that. Well, you know what? I'm curious. I just want to see how this looks right now as is. So these parts don't need brick texture. These don't need... None of the broken faces need to have it. The top can still have it. Okay, so hide this, hide this. In fact, actually, I want to do the same where it's just part of the UV. So really, keep this, flatten, copy. Okay, file new, create, filter, last filter, copy. And this is island building normal. Save. And then for now, the texture is literally just the flat color base. PNG. Save. Alright, so you, material, new, island building, matte, base color, image texture, normal map is normal map, image texture, island building normal. Okay, well it's backwards, but it's there. Strength, -1. There we go. Yeah, so like I said, the bricks get a bit warpy around here, but I expected that, and I don't super care enough to fix that. So... yeah, okay, and the broken faces don't have brick texture, which is fine. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, alright, this is looking good. I am satisfied. Now I just need to add some details. Alright, how does this... yeah, this... the top creates a pretty noticeable seam, as I was expecting. I don't really care enough to fix that, though. Again, I planned to be pretty lazy with this. That's the most jarring seam, but I put it in the least noticeable place. So it's fine. I can just throw a little tuft of grass there or something to cover it if I want. I'm gonna need some foliage props eventually. Yeah, this is good. This is satisfying. Okay. So now then, I just need the classic good old creeping moss. So UV, bricks. Alright, so then we need... Where's my moss? Textures. Hold on. Did I not save like just an individual tiling moss? I mean, technically it's just what this is, but... Huh. Totally thought I would have. Okay. Did I really not? Moss. Oh yeah, moss texture. There it is. Yeah. Where was this? Oh, this is just in Parthenon. Okay. Let's just make a folder. So new folder. Call it tiles. So brick tiling goes in there. Moth texture goes in there. Marble texture should go in there. In fact, I think oh yeah, no, there it is. Marble texture goes in there. Great. Great, great, great. Love that. I probably should have been doing that on one of my visible screens. Just pretend that I was sorting all these textures into a nice little tiles folder here. So now then, I probably should have left that folder open. Okay, so tiles. I need moss, open, copy. Here we go. Okay. Moss. So moss is 4096. Goddamn. Made that big. I mean, it makes sense. It was for the other thing. Alright, so then effects. Fill from clipboard. Zoom 2. No. 0.5. Too much. Effects, fill from clipboard. 0.25. About 0.125? Yeah. Yeah. No, we'll go with 0.25. Okay. Great. Now I need a alpha map for this, so we're going to go colors, black, select this, gradient, huh? Alright, you know what? We're gonna go from the bottom line up to the second to topmost line. Actually, you know what? We'll just go bottom line to top line. Same here. Bottom line to top line. Same here. Bottom line to top line. Okay. here we want to start at like 128 and go great. Now copy, or rather than copy, we take this and we go effects, object, apply mask from layer 6, alpha, multiply. Boom. Okay. Oh wait, you know what? I need to keep that map existing because I'm going to need to do some moss in the brick lines as well. That'll be darker. Okay. Wait, no, yeah, we want to keep that. Actually, don't do that. Duplicate that. So this is, all right, repeat, apply mask. Whoops, undo. Effects, repeat, apply, no, okay. Effect, this is moss mask. This is moss, and this is brick line moss. So, U, effects, object, apply mask, mask layer, moss mask. There we go. Okay, so now brick lines moss needs to be, oops. Alright, so yeah, duplicate, merge, duplicate, merge. Duplicate, merge, make it thick. And now effects, repeat apply mask, yes, and then bricks, select in there, delete. Cool. Yes, good. So turn off UV, turn off bricks, turn off this, flatten, save the texture. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna call that done. Satisfying. Good. Complete. File. Export. FBX. Selected object. Face. This is new folder. Island. Building. Call this island building.fbx. Export. Okay. Then we go here, new folder, island building, import, island building, .fbx, import. Okay. Island building material instance. That gets this and this. Save. Whoops, I forgot to reset its pivot. Actually, come to think of it though, that means if I put it at 0, 0, 0 with the right scale. No, that didn't quite work. Okay. You know what? Control parent, keep transform. So that puts this here. Export FBX. Wait, hang on, make sure I'm still just selecting this file. Export FBX. That. Delete. Re-import. Alright, now what if I just... What are the numbers comparably? They are not comparable. So no, that's not being saved in any way. Alright, well then, that's fine. We will just do... I also forgot to rename it, so this is island building. Okay. Save. Apply. Oh no. Apply location to deltas. Save. File. Export. FBX. That. Re-import. Why does the deltas never work? Alright, let me try something else. Delete, delete, import this. Is there like a setting somewhere? Let me see. Import translation, no. Convert scene. No, I guess there's nothing I could do about that. Okay, great. Well, then we just do this. Just put it at 0. And then file, export, FBX, island building. Great. Peachy. Alright, so save this. Now you import islandbuilding.fbx. Import. Delete. Delete. Apply. There. And I'll just have to... Alright, so what's its rotation here? Huh? Hey, I said... Copy. Boom. Okay. Top. Position it properly. There we go. Although looking at it, I feel like its normal map is still inverted, so do that. Problem solved. Okay. See how that looks. Nice. Yeah. There we go. Son of a bitch. Well, either way, it's here. These line up super nice because I didn't make them a seam, and that's the most noticeable shit. The top technically creates a seam, but unless you're like jetpacking and then looking super close, you're never going to notice. The cutoff parts look good. The moss creeping up the walls is good. Fades out nicely. This is again the most noticeable seam, but I can fix that. Alright, great. And I just need to go here. And then go to use complex collision as simple. Great. Nice, good. I didn't want you to be able to stand in that as is, so I like that it's too steep for that. As for this can't be walked up. Good. Great. We got us a nice little collapsed ruined building. Yeah, this is big brain. This is big brain plays. I like it. Okay. Oh. Hold on a second, that seems to be broken. Let me try reloading. And there we go. I'll just reimburse you your head increases. Perfect. Okay, well, that is this done. Oh man. One can only hope. Great. Alright, we got that done. It's yet more progress. Alrighty, then I think I want to now add some more path. So I will once again open the map one, textures. This, wait, no, not that. I need the first of all, this should be inside. Right, that can go away. That's just nothing anymore. This, also nothing anymore. So this should be within textures. This should also be within textures. Great. In fact, you know what? Let's also make new folder bridge segments. Since I started foldering things and haven't foldered everything, I should in fact folder everything. Alright, this doesn't exist anymore. No, wait. That does still exist, but that goes in textures. What is that? Okay. Great. So anyways, now what I was trying to do is get the island top here. And then this we want to go top. Okay. Great. So that's this island. Shoot, what size was this? Was it 25? No. 55? Maybe 55. Okay. 55 not aliased. Great. Then I just need to draw that in properly. Okay. So that looks to be about here. Oh, whoops. Undo. Full alpha. Okay. Yeah, that's about right. Then, actually, you know what? I think it was actually 85 or 80. That way, yeah, if I'm not full pressing, it's about right. Okay. Hum, hum, ho, hum. Let's just eyeball it. Actually, let's just wireframe. That way, it's an even better reference. So this is pretty much like in the middle there. And then this should be right on this center line about here. Great. Now I actually want to well, no, this is fine. Alright, so kind of like a swoosh. And then it goes. So kind of pinches there. And then so to the left of that, I'd say about here. Here. And then there. Alright. Cool. So then that kind of a general shape. Okay. Effects, blurs, Gaussian blur. Looks like it's about like that. Then effects, distort, frosted glass. Okay. So save as, map 1, textures, PNG, mask, okay. And then this goes back to lit, go back to perspective, map 1, map base. Re-import. Boom. There we go. Nice. Now we got some path going in there. It's a bit weird that it zigs like that, but that's fine. I'll leave it like that. Great. Eventually, I'm going to go and do like a little transparency thing so this whole thing isn't just perfect opacity, since this is meant to be a faded, underused path anyways, but no reason to do that until it's all done. Right, capture region. Actually, let's zoom out a bit. Get the whole island in shot. Great. So that's that done. So we got river bridges, we got that. And now what? Oh yeah, I remember on this little island I said I want to make like some kind of like a almost like a little orchard looking thing. But I don't really know how I want to go about doing that, so I'm going to need to look up some reference. Okay, let's do that over here, because God knows what's going to show up in Google Images. Maybe rather than orchard, I'll just make it like a little leisure garden. Some kind of little gazebo. But a ruined marbly stone one. And then just plants around it. At the end of the day, it all comes back to the fact that I need to make plants. There are myriad ways to go about that, so I'm really not sure how I want to do that. Still deciding on that, the plant aesthetic. That's one I'll probably have to just brainstorm, try a few things, see what they look like. Maybe I'll do that now. Maybe I'll start making some plants. Yeah, let's do that. Well, no, I think I'll do that off stream because I'm going to want to just kind of look up a bunch of different game references with similar styles and see how they do plants, and that's going to be a long and boring process. So I'll do that another time. For now, the other task I was considering doing was just making some smaller little looky ruiny building bits and just to dot around. But I don't know, is that necessarily... Do I want to do that? You know what? Let's make some rocks. Gonna need rocks no matter what. Let's make a couple rocks. It's always an easy thing to do. Let's go add mesh cube. Okay, so I want to give it some geometry. Like that, that, 'Cause Then add some modifiers. So I want to add a displace. And I want a new texture, and this should be Voronoi. Okay. Size. Get closer in like this. Great. Maybe I should have gone from a sphere instead of a cube. Yeah, let's do that. So we're gonna add. Oh, whoops. Wait, yeah. All right, add mesh. UV sphere. Go like 8, 8, maybe even less. 6, 6. That should do. Okay. Now add displace. There we go. That looks good. So then if I take this, go like this. Alrighty. That's a rock. The fun thing about this is if I move it around in here, it gets different parts of the Voronoi noise. Warbly. So I can just kind of fuck with it like this. Ooh, I like that. That looks like a rock. Make a couple different rocks. Flatter rock. That looks good. High impact rock creation. Just the content you want to see. Let's make this one like a little jutting out bit. Yeah. Okay. Then apply, apply, apply. cursor to selected, origin to cursor. You know what? Let's do that. Yeah, and then origin to cursor. Okay. Cursor to selected, origin to cursor. Go away, islands. There we go. Okay. Now, I just need to texture them with some kind of rock texture. Let's go to UV editing, view selected. Let's go UV, smart UV project, see what that looks like. Well, it's UV. What about sphere projection? Kinda good. Kinda not. Okay, you know what? Actually, let's do something like this. So what if I say, take the bottom. Nah, you know what? It should be fine. We will keep it how it was. So, yeah, we'll just use that. UV smart. UV smart. Great. That's fine. Now, I will go materials, new, rock, matte. Rock matte. Rock matte. Okay. Let's put all of these suckers at 0, 0, 0. Rock 1, rock 2, rock 3, select them all, file, export, FBX, face, selected object, new folder, rocks, rocks, export. Okay, map 1, new folder, rocks, import, rocks, import all, great. Then I need rock 1 underscore minst. Save all that, delete rock. Now, let's just make a new 512 by 512. Okay. then, let's see if I have any, you know what? I could probably just slap this on there. How big is this? 1024? Okay. Rock color. In fact, really, I can just do, alright, so effect, fill from clipboard, zoom, 2? No, 0.5. One? Hold on. I'm spacing. Alright, this is 1024. You know, I can just do it like this, just manually scale. Let's see what that would look like. So that looks like that. Yeah, we'll just do it like that. Okay. Well, really, this is just going to be a flat color texture anyways. So, alright, so flatten this, copy this, bring this, new project, create, filter, 3D normal map, okay. Rocks. Rocks. Normal. Save. Okay. Import. Rocks normal. White texture, and then tint it. You know what? Let's do shade smooth. Shade smooth by angle? Nah, you know, just shade smooth. Hey, why are you not shade smoothing? There we go. Alright, let's see how those look like that. File, export, FBX, rocks. Re-import. That's better. Now the question is, do I like this look, or do I want to make it different? You know, let's first try doing, make it more subtle. Yeah, that's better. And then let's make it bigger? No, I think that's fine. These are rocks. Great. Then I can tilt them, tint them darker gray. And there you go, we got rocks. Shiny rocks. Okay, save. I was initially thinking of making like some mossy rock variants. Maybe I still will. In fact, yeah, I think I will. I don't know how well it'll work. We'll find out. So this will be rock mossy. Also, this can just be rock. Okay, so I need to open tiles, moss, copy. Something like that. No. Let's do effects, fill from clipboard, zoom 0.5. Okay. Get like rock color. In fact, let's just copy this. X linear that. That's not right. Is it just that then? Yeah. That seems darker. It's the opposite of what I wanted. You know what? Easy fix. Hehehehe. Okay. Mossy rock. Text. In fact, it should be rock. Mossy. Text. Save. Import that. This texture. No tint. Yeah, that works. Great. We got rocks and we got mossy rocks. The moss has some noticeable seams, but I'm not too worried about it, really. It's kind of fine. Region. There we go. Okay. Now the question is, what do I want to do with these rocks? Hmm. Well, here's one easy task for him. Slap a rock in there, cover up that seam. Nice thing about rocks, you can kind of just move and rotate them and then they look like completely different rocks. No one will ever know that they're actually just the same rock reused a couple times. Okay. I'll put some plants in here eventually that'll cover up that little bit. Eventually I'll just have to dot rocks around. But I want to wait to do that until I have my full gamut of various props, so I don't just go overboard on rocks when I don't have anything else yet. But you know what I can do? I want to throw in some like just random pillory bits floating around in places, and this seems like a decent spot for them. So let's go one of these. Can be 0.5 scale. Oh, that's the cap. Whoops. Oh, no, don't delete that. Delete this. Okay. You know what, rather than that. Alright, so we're going to do this. And then we're going to give you a chipped segment. Okay. And then we're going to do a broken cap. Okay. And then we take this, shrink it, move it over here, shove it on the ground. Cool. Throw that there. In fact, yeah, we'll keep that at the 7.5 scale. Cool, great. There we go. Put in some rocks to prop that up against. Just to make sense of why it's not just rolling away. Come on. Grab the right handle, dickhead rock. Great. Couple more. Nice. Alrighty. In fact, I can just use this to block that thing by putting it right here. You know what? Yeah, there we go. Ah. Okay, we're gonna need some folders soon. Props. Rocks. Where'd all my rocks go? Oh, right, down here. I'm blind. Alright, those are rocks. Oh right, I'd been putting everything under map 1 before, which is why it wasn't all goofy, and that's why I didn't have a folder before. Makes sense? Well, we're gonna keep doing that. Okay, River Bridge 1 and 2. There we go. So we got rocks. In fact, let me just do something real quick. You know what? Let's just throw some rocks in the water. Mossy rocks. Whoops. That was wrong. Didn't mean to do it like that. Okay. Rocks. Rocks. Mossy, mossy, mossy. Rocks, 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 rocks. Okay. We got some rocks. Nice old river rocks. Looks like them using simple collision is fine for the most part. This is like, this one little spot kind of like there is a bit janky, but for the most part, it's fine. Rocks. Very nice. Yeah, let's go see how my additions to the ruined building look. In fact, I can just do this, then I'll be closer. Nice. I should probably put that against the wall, otherwise it looks like it should be rolling more. Yeah, alright. Rest of this stuff looking pretty good. Nice. Seam nicely disguised. Oops. There we go. I mean this is getting closer and closer to looking more and more like a game map. I like the river rocks. I think they're a good addition. Might even add more at some point, we'll see. Maybe I'll throw in some rocks over here. So I don't really have any plans to put anything in here in the grand scheme of things. So what if I just fill it with rocks? Just a whole bunch of rocks. This is the rock island. We'll randomize their rotations and scales and move them around a bit. Okay, let's put one of these in the middle. Make it big. Kind of tall rock. Position the rest of these around that rock for now. Just a pile of rocks over here. This is Pile of Rocks Island, my favorite place. Why are there a bunch of rocks on this island? I don't fucking know. I didn't put them there in the lore. Don't blame me. Blame whatever weirdos built this place a trillion years ago and put some rocks in this small patch that then got separated off into a floating island. Oops. Alright, let's see if that looks silly in game or if it feels like it's got any purpose for being like that. You know what? Some of those rocks are too obviously the same rock in the same rotation. So we'll do something like this. Alright, nice. Rock Island. Will it stay like this forever? I don't know. I might think of something more interesting to put here eventually than a bunch of rocks. But for now, it's Rock Island. Yeah. Come to think of it, Rock Island would actually be incredibly OP as is right now, since there's no ranged enemies yet. Pretty sure you're just indestructible if you stand here. Well, that'll be fixed eventually. Maybe I'll just have to give the enemies the ability to jump up rocks. Because technically speaking, these do have navigation on them. So they could totally just hop, smash. But then I have to give them a jump animation, which really don't want to do. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, eh? What do these bridges look like on nav? Cool, cool. Wow, these small ones don't even affect nav. These at least create some gaps. Alright, good. They're all navigable. What about up here? How's this look? Interesting. They can't get back here. That's a problem. What the? What is that? Why is there nav space over there? There's nothing over there. Weird. Alright, do I need to move this to make this accessible? But then this would still be inaccessible. Ugh. I'll figure out another solution for that eventually. Oops. Alright, well. Save. Take the rocks. Put them under map 1. There we go. Wait, what? Why is this here? Get out of here. Save. Okay. Progress is progress. Okay. Once again, at a loss for ideas. I think once again I'm stuck until I start getting my plant life implemented. So, I know it's an hour early, but I'm thinking I might call the stream short for today and then spend my last hour for today just grinding on low poly slash res plant aesthetics. And then tomorrow, for tomorrow's stream, I will just make plants based on said research. So, though it has been a short one, I appreciate anyone for stopping by, watching, yada yada, all that, the usual. I will be here tomorrow making plants if all goes well. Hope to see any and all then. Peace out.